What's up, Trader's Edge? It's Mark Sebastian, your only option, and this is your post CPI midweek report. Let's dig in. Today, I'm going to discuss what's going on with the SPX and the levels in the Qs. We're going to look at VIX and volatility, and we're going to talk about where we stand with CPI, and I may do a little victory lap on one specific stock. So starting with the SPX, it is at 5,300, new all-time high. The implied volatility is getting crushed, and all signs point to this thing maybe continue to go higher. I don't see a lot of things in the way of SPX, at least until Nvidia earnings next week, which I'll get to in a second. Qs, similar story. Not quite as strong as the S&P, but really nice rebound off of some pretty decent selling in April. The April low 412, it's rallied 40 points, about 10% since April 19th, less than a month. That is an incredible move. Looking at VIX, VIX is now 1263. This is its second time below 12 in the last 4 days. It looks like it may want to stay there, folks. CPI came in light and markets liked it. VIX futures term structure, the May comes off in about a week. June trading about 1378. So June maybe a little bit cheap, but not very much. It's picked up a little bit of juice, trading at about a 1.15 point premium. May might look a little bit cheap. If I thought we were going to get a vol event, I would be all over it. The problem is this expires before Nvidia reports earnings. If it expired after, it would be a very fun little contract to trade. But VIX futures term structure is basically saying we're going to continue to rally. Now, Nvidia, they are reporting in approximately 1 week on the 22nd. It is right near an all-time high, and I'm interested to see if it can break out above that all-time high. Now, I want to talk about a stock that has been under the radar, sneaky awesome, Qualcomm. You'll recall in December, I said if I was going to buy one chip, it would be Qualcomm. Now, NVIDIA's outperformed, but outside of NVIDIA, there has not been a better chip maker to be long. This thing has gone straight up. The options are really cheap. This is a play that I may be playing in either Trading Desk or Delta Strike in the very near future. And again, back to NVIDIA, everyone's watching those earnings. They're the 22nd after the close. Market is looking for about an 8.25% move. That's above the median move. Would not be surprised if we got a much bigger move than that. Certainly, if they disappoint, that is going to be a much bigger move. All right, lastly, let's look at bonds. After the CPI report, bonds have been exceedingly strong. They've gone straight up. The TLT, if you look, it's bumping right up against the 100. This is looking interesting. If it can break that 100, that 100-day moving average, or the 200, excuse me, then we could see a real breakout in rates. IEF, kind of a similar story, maybe a little bit more ground to make up in IEF. If you're looking for a reason to be concerned, it's that on a day the market is booming higher, gold is going straight up. That's almost never a good sign. Listen, folks, it is a time to be bullish. The market is going up. Now, do I see a big trend forming that I don't like around the American consumer? Yes, I'll talk more about that on Friday. But I do see that for now, at least through Nvidia earnings and probably past those, there's no reason to be excessively bearish. We could see the market rally. Who knows before things actually turn around? But over the coming weeks, I'm going to lay out a few things that I'm watching very closely. So make sure you're paying attention here. All right, folks. If you've not signed up for my event on Thursday night. Make sure you do. There's links right in this email. If you're watching me on YouTube, like, subscribe, and if you have questions, leave me a comment and I will get to it. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I am Mark Sebastian, your only option. Have a good one.